Hi, my name's Jen Wood, and some of you will know me from the yard, and others might not yet have met me. So I'd like to introduce myself. I am an emotional well-being coach. I'm a therapist and I'm a mindfulness teacher, as well as a massage therapist, which is how many of you might know me if you do know me. And I am here to invite you to relax and feel good. And that might seem like quite a tall order at the moment, or it might seem quite appealing. Just notice what it feels like for you. There's lots of different ways that we can use, lots of tips and tools and techniques that we can learn to help us to feel good or to feel better. And I'm really looking forward to sharing some of my favourite ones. I sometimes think of it as a toolkit or a rucksack of tools to help and support me to feel better. Because there's lots of things in life, times in life that can challenge us. That is normal. We all feel challenged at times. But sometimes our resilience can be low. Sometimes our resources are low. And that can happen for all sorts of different reasons. But what we are aiming for is to help to boost our resilience, to enhance our coping skills, and with a view to feeling happier, feeling more capable, to really get more out of life, to live life to the full. I believe that that you are not broken, that we don't need fixed, but we do sometimes need a bit of help to reconnect with that fantastic capacity we have within us to feel happy and to be resilient and to cope. So, I sometimes think of people like diamonds. We can have this superpower inside us, this diamond inside us. We are all diamonds. And sometimes we just need to be polished. Sometimes we can get covered in mud, but sometimes we just need a bit of help to be polished. And then we can remember what our superpower is and be sparkly again. So I'd like to share a breathing technique that I use, and if any of you know me, you probably have done this with me before, but I really wanted to share this as first tip to feel good. So if you are sitting, and it's okay to do this lying down as well, but if you are sitting, I'd like you to either soften your gaze or maybe close your eyes and just gently drop your focus, turning your attention to your breath and noticing your feet on the floor, maybe giving your toes a bit of a wiggle, maybe noticing if there's any tingling. Perhaps one foot feels different from the other foot. That's okay. If you're sitting, see if you can drop your attention into your body and just notice all the parts of your body that are in contact with the seat or the sofa, whatever you're sitting on, or if you're lying down, just all the parts of your body that you can feel in contact with whatever you're lying on. Maybe noticing that pattern of sensation. And coming back to the breath. And first of all, just notice how you're breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. Maybe you could put one hand on your chest and the other hand on your tummy. And as you breathe in, notice which hand moves, which hand stays still. Maybe they both move, maybe they both stay still. That's okay. It's just an experiment. And now what we're going to do is, as we breathe in through our nose, we're going to imagine that our whole body, our tummy and our chest are going to expand as we breathe in. And as we breathe out, we're just going to let all the air come out through our mouth. You can give a big sigh if you like. It's really relaxing to sigh. So breathing in through your mouth, and imagine that the whole body is like a balloon, and as you breathe in, you're expanding, inflating that balloon. And sighing it out. And one more time, breathing in and really feeling both of your hands expanding as your chest, your lungs expand, your belly expands. And you open your mouth and you sigh everything out and just allow your breath to come back to its normal rhythm, its natural rhythm. And you can bring your hands down and just notice how that felt. Notice how your body felt as it filled itself up with air, and then it just released and relaxed. So you can try this again. And as you breathe in, maybe putting your hands on your tummy and your chest again. And just as you breathe in this time, think about how you would most like to feel. It can be anything. You don't need to tell anybody. So I am going to think of the word happy, like to feel happy. So breathing in together. Again, you can close your eyes or soften your gaze. You don't need to have your eyes closed, but if you keep your eyes open, it's good if you can just soften your gaze like a wide angle lens, looking around the periphery of your vision, around the edges of your vision. And as you think about that feeling that you would like to feel, that you would love to feel, I'm thinking of happy. Just breathe it in. Fill yourself up with it, your whole torso, your chest, your lungs, your belly. Fill yourself up with that feeling. Hold it for a second. And then sigh out through your mouth, getting rid of anything you don't want to feel anymore. You can either sigh it out like that, or you can imagine you're blowing out candles on a birthday cake, like. Maybe experiment, try them both and see what works best. So again, this time we're going to breathe in the feeling and see if that feeling has a colour. I'm going to think of happiness, and my colour is green. So just breathing in the feeling, breathing in the colour, filling yourself up with it, filling your lungs, filling your belly, holding it, and releasing all of the stuff that you no longer need. So you can let go of it now. Release, relax. And now we're going to breathe in the feeling and the colour, and maybe there's a texture. For me, it's a sparkly texture. So I'm going to breathe in happy, green, sparkly. So breathing in, filling your lungs, top of your lungs, middle of your lungs, lower part of your lungs, fill the belly, hold it for as long as comfortable, and release. Let go, relax. That's great. This time we're going to breathe in the feeling, the colour, the texture, and maybe there's a scent or a smell that's associated with that for you. For me, it's the essential oil geranium, but it can be anything at all. So once again, breathing in the feeling, the colour, the texture if you've got one, the scent. It doesn't matter if you don't have any of these things, just breathe it all in. Hold it in your lungs, hold it in your belly, really getting the maximum benefit from all of these resources you're taking in. And a nice long out breath, letting go, releasing, relaxing, softening everything as you let go. That's right. And now, as we breathe all of these things in again, I'd like you to just notice if there's any words that you would really like to hear to help you feel that feeling. It can be anything at all. You don't have to tell me, you don't have to tell anybody. But if you can notice any words that you would like to hear, just imagine as we breathe all of these things in, that these words are being whispered into your ear, helping you to feel the way that you want to feel. So one last time together, thinking about how you want to feel. So breathing in through your nose, breathing in that feeling. Maybe it's got a colour, maybe it's got a texture, maybe there's a scent or a smell associated with it, or any sounds. And notice if there are any words. Imagine these words being whispered into your ear. So you fill yourself up. And if there are no words, maybe there are sounds, maybe there's music. Holding all of these things in for as long as feels comfortable. And then one last big release, releasing, relaxing, letting go of anything that doesn't feel good. Sighing it out or blowing it out, it doesn't matter what you choose, just doing whatever feels best. And just allowing your breath to come back to its natural rhythm, to return to the rhythm of breathing where you're not thinking about it at all. And coming back to feeling your feet for a moment, noticing your feet, maybe giving your toes a wiggle, coming back to feeling your hands, maybe giving your fingers a wiggle, getting ready to adjust your body and getting ready to give your body a stretch. And as you do that, prepare to open the eyes. And then just really gently opening the eyes and having a nice, and smile. Give yourself a smile. Smiling can really help us feel happy. Smiling can release natural endorphins, oxytocin, all of the good things. So thank you very much for sharing this practice, this relax and feel good practice with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful. Do let us know. And if there's anything that you would like to, particular, that you would like help with, relaxing, please let us know as well. I'm really happy to share specific things. I won't share names, but I'm really happy to share specific things if you would find anything helpful. Thank you.